so happy to announce that my camera has been fixed. Thank you to my older brother Chris, because without his help I honestly don't know what I would have done. I would have been like, I guess I have to buy a new one, and it was like obviously a way cheaper option to get it fixed, but thank God it's done and it's fixed and I can chit chat with you guys in a better quality. Not that my phone isn't good quality, you know what I'm saying, it's just different vibes. Anyways, I'm here in the studio because we're gonna do a bridal trial at 9. It's 8:37, so I'm just waiting for her. In the meantime, I'm getting everything ready, and I am excited. Her wedding is actually in 1 week from now, so this is like the latest time I will do a trial for a bride. I feel like, oh well, actually let me take that back, because I'm actually gonna do a trial for a bride the day before her wedding, but that's a different situation because I actually have to travel to her. She's pretty far out, so I just told her, hey, we should do your trial the day before for your like rehearsal dinner. But yeah, usually these novias do their trials un mes, 2 meses antes, so that, you know, they have time to kind of rethink if they like the makeup or whatever. And there's no right or wrong time, honestly, just as long as there's communication, you know, like communication is so important. So hopefully this bride feels really comfortable with me, and it's like, I'm sorry, I don't have my tripod with me, I was not prepared, but that's the one thing I try to give to all my clients is the comfort and those good energy vibes that I'm there to listen, and I'm not gonna judge them, I'm not gonna make them feel less because they have X, Y, and Z on their face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm talking about things on the face. I'm about to get my period, so my face is breaking out. I don't know if it's because I'm drinking matcha and like the creamers and stuff, but I've never had issues with creamers. Like, I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, and I didn't use anything new on my face. The only thing that I noticed was like when I shaved my face, I got texture, but it was only texture and dryness. It wasn't like whiteheads. I have been like getting super like texture. It almost looks like whiteheads, I think, because when I would squeeze them, like little granitos would come out. They're like little espinillas. So I stopped using this one blush yesterday. I had to throw it out. It was probably expired because I've had it for so long, but I never had an issue with it, and so I just decided to throw it away. I loved it, and it was very well used, so it was almost empty anyways. But I mean, it could be worse, I know. My sister always makes fun of me that she's like, you always think one pimple on your face is the end of the world, but she actually really does suffer from acne, so like I definitely don't, I sometimes take it for granted that my face isn't that acne prone. I'm just maybe hormonal right now, that's probably why. I try to do very light makeup for that reason today. I didn't even wear mascara. I just curled my lashes, put a little bit of concealer, bronzer, blush, and gel in my eyebrows. And I don't know if my bride will be comfortable in front of the camera, you guys, but I'll keep you updated. Oh. Alright guys, I'm back home. I ate breakfast, I changed into comfy clothes, and I am so tired. I want to take a nap, but I need to do some of the computer work that I do after a trial, and yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm just changing the time that I'm starting at for this wedding because she told me that we could be ready at a later time, so that made me feel a little bit better because this was going to be a 6 a.m. start time. After discussing with her, she said that we would have like another hour of being okay. You know, as Hispanics, we run behind time all the time, so I'm trying to keep that in consideration too. It's a little bit later and I rotted in bed for like a good 2 hours. I just like took a nap and I watched a bunch of YouTube. But now I'm getting ready for work. I just oiled up my hair so that it would be nice and moisturized, like my scalp. So by the end of the night I can just shower and wash my hair. And I'm gonna retouch my makeup a little bit. So today I didn't wear a lot of face makeup. Like I said this morning, I just did very minimum. I might just add a little bit of mascara.
The whole stand was never here, and this became a new food aisle. It's all pills we put into the fridge, and it is a pretty good price for organic chicken wings and all the viruses. But yeah, the sun is really hanging in there. Starting with some avocado.
Good morning, vlog. It is 11:59. I literally just got into another set. I literally just got in my pajamas. I'm not even gonna pretend because, sorry, I have to put a tripod on my camera. But yeah, I was just like trying to catch up on some sleep, and it was Friday yesterday, so you can already imagine it was pretty messy at the restaurant. And now I'm getting ready to have a little bit of late breakfast before I go to work. But I want to show you my matcha. I already used up all the stuff that I bought last vlog. Entre mi hermana y yo nos acabamos todo, but it's okay. I'm going to show you anyways what I use. So this is the bag of matcha. My first step is to boil a little bit of water. Not boil, but warm up. Probably like this much water. And I'll show you the other stuff that I put in my matcha. I think I will do just one scoop like that. Maybe like a little bit more. With the hockey stick. Sift that. If you guys were wondering if I liked the cold foam from Target, I did. It was really, really good. I'm gonna put some oat milk in my cup. I use this one. Oh wait, I forgot to put the strawberry. Well, the strawberry would go ideally at the bottom of it. Actually, let's do that. We can still do that. So omit what I just did. And my mom bought this from I don't know where. She finds random stuff. And this is just strawberry puree. So we'll put it at the bottom of the cup. It's pretty sweet, so maybe like 2.5 tablespoons at the bottom. I'll put the ice and the milk on top. A little bit more milk. And to sweeten it with a different flavor, I'm gonna use a little bit of this hazelnut. You're gonna check it when it's open. Okay, just a little bit of that. I don't wanna make it too sweet. And last but not least, the matcha. Yeah. Okay, and that is the strawberry matcha. Interesting, huh? Now let's do a little taste test. I don't really have aesthetically pleasing straws, but we shall use this one anyway. Mis greñas. You looking? I've been watching it. It's yummy. But if you guys are also matcha people, let me know what you use. What do you like putting in your matcha so I can try a different recipe. I'm gonna start looking at different ways to like make matcha. I've seen people like scale it out. I honestly don't know why. I don't know the reasoning behind that. I kind of just eyeball it. Surprisingly, it's not too sweet. I'll probably add a little bit more creamer. You're probably like, girl, that's a lot of sugar.
How lucky I am to do this job.
I'm watching Kendall Rae. If you guys are like into crime stories, she just announced that she's pregnant, or at least in this video. But the more that I drink this, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles, and it's so good. My sister said the same thing. And the funny thing is that we went to Starbucks like a month ago, and we ordered a similar drink to that, like their own version of it, where the matcha had like strawberry cold foam. And it's so good, but that drink is so expensive. Like, you're paying like $8 for a drink like that. And don't even ask me what size I got because I don't remember. But I remember it was more than $5 for that drink. Excuse me. And like, I can make this drink at home and I don't feel guilty about it, you know, because I didn't pay more than $5 for it. I can make it every day at my house. The beauty of making your own drinks at home.
And to have I always say, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe, and I feel many of you are people that I would want to be friends with. And I feel very lucky. I feel very happy in this stage of my life.
I like that saying.
So
Your vibe attracts your vibe. What? Your vibe attracts your tribe. I feel that way towards you guys. I feel like people who are always commenting, or my friends that I make through social media, we have so much in common. And I'm like, oh, I'm so lucky that I found these people. And like, even if I've never met you in person, I know like who you are. When you comment on my posts, I could name a few people who like always comment on my stuff, and I really appreciate you guys. So shout out to y'all. Me estoy alistando para ir a trabajar. And of course, I'm running late porque I've been feeling super sleepy, and esta semana I am PMSing, so I feel so lethargic and I just want to like sleep as much as I can. I can feel it coming and no tengo ganas de hacer nada. So I wasted a lot of my time just laying on the couch after I ate breakfast, and now I only have like 4 more minutes to do my makeup and my hair, so that's not enough time. Great.
Ya apague las luces.
Good morning, guys. My battery's gonna die. So I'm getting ready for a movie that my prima Jasmine invited me to be a makeup artist, and she lives in Atlanta. So she's in SCAD, and she's like into filmmaking and I don't even know what to say. But because it's in Atlanta, I have to be up way earlier, and I have to be there on time because I don't want to be there late. There's traffic I have to consider. The hour change también that I have to consider. So it's 7:47 and I really want to be out of here before 8:20. I already burnt my ear from trying to crimp my hair. Great start. But I don't know how much I can record over there, you guys, because it is like a movie and I don't know if I'm allowed to, and then I don't want to like make anyone else uncomfortable, so I will update you guys as I go. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I got this connection because my prima is in school for filmmaking. So she was actually one of my models for one of my master classes when I went to Atlanta, and well, 2 times she was my model. And I remember one time she texted me saying, oh my gosh, someone recognized me because they said that they remember that I was your model. And it was funny because she was at a mall at a makeup counter and someone recognized my prima and they said that they followed me. So if you were that person, hi girl. And then actually another time, like I never meet my subscribers, which is really funny. Like of course if you're my family and you watch me, like hola, pero las que no son mi familia, the ones that are not my family, they will always meet someone else that's not me. Like my sister also went out to eat out of all the places in Charlotte. She was at a restaurant and someone was like, hey, are you Giselle's sister? And then she was like, yeah. And I guess because we look a lot alike. It was funny because she was like, we weren't even gonna go there. It was just like by fate that she met her, and she was the waitress and she recognized Celeste right away. I was like, oh, I wish I could have been there. Did you FaceTime me when that happened? I forgot. I don't remember. I think she FaceTimed me and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, no way. But yeah, so I'm gonna do very light makeup and trying to look polished, which is actually something that I saw on TikTok that some makeup artists were talking about. If you're doing a job, do you want to look full glam? Estas tampoco tienen mucha batería. Oh my gosh, I need to charge my batteries more. But basically saying that like if makeup artists should look the part by looking super glam, or should they not wear much makeup, or no makeup at all. And in my opinion, I think you should just look polished. Like, if you're not going to wear makeup, then at least do your skincare so your skin looks glowy, and have a really nice outfit and look just put together and smell good, so that your client can at least know that you're hygienic and take this job seriously. Because I know that if you wear too much makeup, then it's almost like, can you do that on me, like, kind of thing. I mean, that's what I would be thinking. And also, as a makeup artist, I don't want to wear that much makeup because it's just like doing too much, and I barely have time to even do my hair, kind of thing. But I also want to make sure that I give the impression that I care about my job, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a balance you have to find. So to each their own, though, for sure. For me, as a MUA, I think it's important to look polished, at least to give the impression that you really love your job. Gorgeous.
Speeds. Rolling. Scene 2, Charlie, take 1, mark.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and I got home last night. I ate at the restaurant, and I just caught up with my family. Today, I woke up to go to the gym because even though I am going to Pilates, I try to go at least once to the gym in a week, because se me hace como, you know, Pilates is good for you, but I feel that I need weights, a little bit more weights. And I hate doing cardio in Pilates, so I skip that class, or I try to avoid that class and take other things that help like my core strength, and I'll just do cardio at the gym. Like, you know, I can use the Stairmaster, which I hate, but I'd rather do that than jump in Pilates. Today I did 10 minutes of Stairmaster, and then I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. Y eso me costó mucho, guys. Like, I was like, this is hard. And every time I see someone like go on the Stairmaster, and they're always like 20 minutes on there, and I'm like, I can barely do 10. But today I felt good. Estoy listando mi snack for later porque me toca trabajar. Y en vez de comerme chips y salsa or something, I'd rather have a yogurt. The yogurt that I'm gonna take is this one, the vanilla Oikos. It's very full of protein. Y estos blueberries are delicious. They're like huge. I'm taking an ensalada con jitomatito, cebolla morada y pepino. Y pollo asado con bell pepper, con green beans y broccoli y arroz con cilantro y limón. Pero ya me tengo que alistar because it's 12:56 and I have to be at work at 2. So I'm gonna go shower. I don't know if I'm gonna wash my hair though. I think peach and pineapple and mango are like my favorite fruit. And grapes too. Like anything sour, anything that I could add sal y limón to. So pretty much anything. Lo que esté de temporada, yo me lo como. This has been my favorite thing to do. This is like a healthy alternative for chamoy. It's the monk fruit sweetener instead of just like regular stuff that's really bad for you. This is like probably my 3rd bottle that I've gone through. And it tastes just like real chamoy. It doesn't taste artificial or have that weird artificial sweet taste or anything. I'm just gonna take this lime with me for my salad. I don't really like ranch on this type of salad. I use limon or a vinaigrette. I try to clean my cobijas every Monday. Okay. We store them in this in the linen closet in my bathroom. We have these like little protectors so they don't get dirty in the closet.
Why? That would look weird.
No, it wouldn't. And our room is definitely too small to have a king size bed, because I know you guys are probably like, why do y'all still share a bed? Well, you guys, this is all we ever have known. Like, I don't have an issue up until maybe once we got a little bit older, and she like sometimes is like really close to me and I'm like, I want my personal space, bruh. But again, I know it's not forever, and I just know that I'm gonna be like, wow, I miss sleeping with my sister or whatever, you know? Like, if you grew up in a foreign family, you already know sleeping in the same room, sometimes in the same bed, is not weird. You don't really have privacy. Privacy is not a thing. And I'll just wait for the other stuff to wash, like the actual cobija, because I have to go get ready for work. I keep saying, let's get ready, and I'm still here in this sweaty outfit from the gym. So I just finished my makeup. I feel really bronzy, como que me pasé de bronzer, pero it's okay. I also want to show you guys the extend. Did I already show you this? I think I did. The extenders on my Coach purse. I don't know, but I have them linked in my storefront if you wanted. If you wanted to match me, and you also have this bag from Coach. My hair hurts already from my tight bun. I've been liking these candies from Jolly Ranchers. They're the zero sugar one. I never really like zero sugar stuff, guys, but I was with my cousin Viviana and she told me, you should try them. They probably taste normal. And it's like slightly normal, but they're not bad. Oh, I haven't tried it. Guys, I also pulled out my Michael Kors watch. I've had this since high school, but I feel bad. Like, I don't really wear them as much. I only wear one watch that I have in my collection. Honestly, this doesn't even work. Okay, between you and me, this does not have batteries. Pero pues se ve bonito, ¿no? Como ahorita no tengo anillos, le voy a dar descanso a mis dedos. También porque voy un poco tarde, so I gotta hurry up. I don't have time to go put jewelry on. Amigas, okay, mucho ha pasado hoy. Bueno, la verdad es que I got my period today, so yeah, I was struggling, and I was like, I'm gonna be really gentle on myself. I'm not gonna work out today. I'm just gonna like chill as much as I possibly can. Oh, I just forgot. I have to email something. Anyways, I should do that before I start this. I'm scattered brain. But me puse a limpiar el baño, and then of course like I laid down for a little bit because my pills were trying to kick in, my yall. Right now I'm trying to do this nail stuff that I got, and I did a whole TikTok video on it. I try to post on TikTok at least once every day, but sometimes when I'm not having a good day or I'm too busy, I try to do it every other day. Pero yeah.
To me, it's a little too thin. I don't know, for fall and winter.